Hello, my beautiful, beautiful people. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. As promised, I am live. Well, duh. Um, we're doing couponing slash budgeting live. I am gonna put a timer on my phone. So the first half an hour we're gonna be talking about coupon, and the second half we are going to be talking a bit about budgeting. So I am going to do that starting now. Hello, welcome. So I'm setting my timer for half an hour. So welcome. Hey, Caddy, welcome. Um, yeah. So when we were last live, I did say that we were gonna do a live tonight. The first half is going to be about couponing, and the second half is gonna be about budgeting. So let's get into that because, yeah. So couponing and kind of first and foremost, welcome to Vaughn. And for those of you who are gonna be watching this, I appreciate you all. Thank you guys so much. If you're new, my name is Kinisha, and on this channel we do couponing and budgeting and anything in between. And I hope to inspire as much people as possible to start couponing so that they can save money for their family and start budgeting so that they can manage their money properly so that they can grow their um what they have. Welcome. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you. So couponing. When you talk about couponing, a lot of people don't think that we can coupon here in Canada. Always good to budget. A lot of people don't think that we can coupon here in Canada, or it does not make sense to coupon in Canada and they compare couponing in Canada to couponing in the States. I don't think that's fair because at the end of the day, we don't live in the States, we live in Canada, and we can coupon effectively. I have been doing it for the past 10 years. I know a lot of people who have been doing it longer than I have. So it makes sense to do it. If it was something that we were doing that did not make sense, we wouldn't be doing it, right? So um couponing in Canada is awesome and it's very doable. One of the first questions that we always get when it comes to couponing is, where to start. So first and foremost, what is couponing? So couponing is the combination of money saving coupons. We utilize sales, cashback, store loyalty program, and rebates to buy stuff when they are the lowest so that we can stock them so that we're not paying full price. That is basically what couponing is. Using coupons and every aspect of coupons, money saving coupons, buy stuff when they are at their lowest so that we can stock them and don't have to buy full price, right? How do we start? That's one of the questions that we usually have. How do we start? Okay. So I encourage people, like, if you're new to coupon, if you have never done any couponing in your life, find out as much as possible. There are lots of information on the internet. If you search the hashtag Canada couponing in Canada, you should find lots of us because there are lots of couponers. And whatever platform you're on, watch our content, ask questions, use Google. Google is a very good tool, and find out all you can. I also encourage people to, the stores that they shop at most, find out what their couponing policies are, right? Ask questions like, do they have a loyalty program? Do they have do they take coupons? Do they price match? These are questions that you're going to need because these are going to set your foundation. You're going to know exactly what to do when you go to do your first couponing shopping. I'm not gonna sit here and give you false hope and tell you that every time you go shopping that is gonna go smoothly. I'm not gonna tell you that every time you go shopping that you're gonna get a whole cart of free stuff. No, no, that's not gonna happen. But I'm gonna tell you, by couponing, you are gonna, hey Gigabyte, welcome, welcome. By couponing, I do get them. I do get them. I got the one for today like really, really late. And I'm like, are these people crazy? Yeah. You can save lots of money in Canada. You can save lots of money. Okay. As long as you are doing what needs to be done, you can save money by couponing. Also, one of the things that I encourage people to do also is continue shopping the same way that you were shopping before you were couponing, right? Not everything in Canada have coupon. Not everything that you're gonna buy have coupons, but that does not mean you are gonna stop buying what you buy and just buy the things that you have coupon for, because chances are you're still going to have to take money to buy the things that you prefer. Let's say you have a family and your family prefer XYZ, and because you have a coupon for ABC, you went and bought ABC, then you have to take other money now to go buy the XYZ, and then that kind of don't make sense, right? So continue shopping the same way that you have been shopping. But you are going to now start to look for these things when they're on sales. When they're on sale, and then you're gonna stock up when they are on sale. Okay, and that is, I think that is very, very important, because sometimes it's so easy to get caught up in the hype of using coupon and getting stuff for really, really cheap. But if it's not something that you use on a regular basis, that's something that you know you're gonna use, kind of don't make sense, right? um oh, I have like lots of notes in front of me, I did not realize. um do your research. Oh my god. Anyways, so yeah, um continue shopping the same way, but now you're just gonna be a little bit more mindful. Okay. um so now that you have information about coupon, you have knowledge about coupon, and you know what your stores that you shop at, you know what they expect and stuff like that. We use store loyalty program. We utilize store loyalty program. So if you shop at any Loblaws banner store and shop at Jacquemin, so any store that sells no name items, you should download the PC Optimum app. If you shop at Metro, download Air Miles. If you shop at, say, Freshco, Sobeys, any Empire store, you're gonna wanna download the app, Scenes Plus. So Scenes Plus is new to the grocery stores, but you can earn it at those stores. So Sobeys, Freshco, Safeway, Foodland, etc. You can earn those points. And the importance of the points is the points have a monetary value. Remember, we are trying to save money wherever and whenever we can. If you're going to the grocery store and your store, the stuff that you're gonna buy have coupons on there, or your store have a promotion that when you spend X amount of money, you're getting points, might as well that you go and scan your card and get the points, right? And when I say, with the points, with the points promotion, it is always best to download the app and make an account, download the app, and scan your card. That way you can get personalized offer to the stuff that you buy, and personalized offer really makes a difference because those are the things that you buy on a regular basis anyways, so might as well you get the extra points. Thank you, thank you. I loved it too. Yeah, so download the store loyalty program. It does not matter where you shop. It's just remember the one of the first thing that I said. Find out what loyalty program your stores have. So if you shop at multiple different stores, so let's say you shop at um all of the stores that have loyalty program, just download all of them. Just download all of them because now you have options, right? And if you're gonna shop at the stores, might as well just kind of collect the points, right? Um, Giant Tiger also have a program, but it's a loyalty pro. It's not a it's a not a points program. You get it's a members program where you members pay like a little cheaper than regular like people that are not a part of the program, and it's a free program to join also. So find out what they are wherever you shop, make an account and scan your card whenever you go to shop. um, Food Basics also have an app that you can download and usually get like members only price when you buy the stuff now and then, right? We also utilize cashback. So they are cashback apps. The way the apps work, apps and site. So the way the apps work is you download the app, you make an account. Every week you have a list of offers. When you buy the product that is associated with an offer and you upload your receipt, you need to take a clear picture of your entire receipt. Once it's approved, the money goes to your account, and when you get to $20, you can cash out, and a check would be mailed to you or sent to you, or the money will be sent to you via Interac. Okay, so the ones that are most popular, these are the ones that I use most likely. There are more out there, but these are the ones that we are mostly familiar with, and these are the ones that we use. So we have Checkout 51. Checkout 51 has been around the longest out of all of them. I've been using Checkout 51 since it was a thing, and I've been couponing now for the past um 10 years. So Checkout 51 has been around for a long time, right? They usually have like really great offers, lots of different categories of offer. Um, you the only thing with Checkout 51, you have to read the terms and conditions. I mean, this is with all the apps, but Checkout 51 especially because some of the offers have limitations. Some of them you have to buy them at a specific store. Some of them you have to buy a specific scent or flavor. Some of them you have to buy two in order to get the offer. Some of them you can claim one. Some of them you can claim up to five. So it's the best to always read the fine print. Most of the offers you're not supposed to buy them. When you buy them, you're not supposed to use coupon when you buy them. Um, but that's that. You just have to pay attention to the offers and what they entail, and you'll be good. They also sometimes have surveys at the very bottom, or samples, or um, a video to watch. Sometimes they're like 3 cents for the videos. Like for like a one question survey, it might be like 3 cents. Sometimes it's 25 cents. Sometimes it's 50 cents. You know, like, and yes, it's not a lot, but every little cent counts, right? Um, then we have cattle. Cattle. Um, it is actually Canadian, and the way that you can earn in cattle, you can earn by uploading your receipts, just like Checkout 51. You can earn cash back by doing surveys. They have a daily survey. Sometimes it's one, sometimes you can get as much as 4 per day. And it's very important to do a daily survey, because by doing a daily surveys, um, it may what's that word? The offers that you get sometimes depend on the surveys that you do and the answers you get, because they're a bit targeted sometimes, and they're a bit targeted sometimes. So you may get like a high value offer. Like this week we had $3.25 when you buy a cup of cereal, and they were three when you $9 when you buy three, so $3 each at Walmart. So that make them free, and a little mini maker. And then when you do these, when you take part in these high value offers, usually get a follow up survey for 25 cents. And then you can also earn earn cash back by uploading your receipts. So you, like when you shop at the stores, you can earn cash back by just uploading the receipt. It's 10 cents per receipt. And again, I know that that does not sound like a lot, but every little cent counts, right? As of maybe a couple of months ago, so before you were only able to upload. So let me open the app. I have a review that I have to do. Oh, it's taking. Oh, see, I have 4 surveys. Well, this is a review, and then there are 3. Oh, and this one is 15 cents. So let me do it because it says not many left. Oh my god. Let me do it. Yeah, so no, my bad. Actually, not that. Let me get in on this 15 cents one. Give me 1 second. I was gonna show you guys something, but I can't. So if you have cattle, open your cattle and check for the service. If you don't have cattle, there's a link in the description. I get $1, and I think you get $1 too when you use my referral link. So yeah, please indicate whether you agree. Anyways, I'm a little bit distracted. So yeah, so with cattle you can upload your receipt. So as of like a couple months ago, so normally you can upload 1 receipt per store, the stores that they have on here. But as of a couple of months ago, they have like monthly offers for the store, like receipt offers for the store. So where you can claim like 10 of them for the month. So we have like you can upload 10 of those offer, Walmart, Real Canadian Superstore, Loblaws, I think Freshco and Sobeys. You can upload 10 of those per in their monthly thing. I was gonna show you, but then I opened the service. I'll show you in a little bit after I've completed the survey. And that is a great, that is also this is a great way to earn cash back. And I know that it does not seem like a lot. It does not seem like a lot, but it adds up, right? It adds up. If you have the receipt, might as well just upload your receipts and get the cash backs, all right? And then we have Eclipsa. It adds up. It adds up really, really fast. So the next time I cash out, I am just gonna be doing surveys and uploading my receipts just to see how that goes. Well, unless I get like a really, really good offers and it's something that I need. And then we have Eclipsa. So with Eclipsa, Eclipsa is the newest of them all. The offers are, they don't really deal with brands and they're not so specific. sometimes we have like milk or like juice or like chips or detergent, diapers, baby formulas and stuff like that. So you can buy any brand for those and just upload your receipt, right? Like I mentioned, they're 25 cents. As of last week or like 2 weeks ago, we have some fabulous offer on there, but it's for like probiotic and I think multivitamins or something like that. But offers are like 25 cents. Most of the times the offers are like 25 cents, right? And again, does not seem like a lot, but if you already went to the store and you bought your milk and there is milk on there, why not upload the receipt? If you went to the store and you bought your pineapple, why not upload the receipt and then get your 25 cents back, right? Um, and then we have sites like WebSaver and um, GoCoupon.ca. So these are originally couponing site that you can go and print coupon from. So yeah, so what WebSaver also have like a mail, but you have to pay for postage. So we don't really promote that because ain't nobody have time for that. Ain't nobody have time for that, right? So we like the way the cashback work. Um, the offers are on you have to select the stores. You have to select the stores that you shopped at, and you click the offers, upload the receipt, and then the money goes to your PayPal as long as it's over $10. Your PayPal or your Interact. You choose what where you want your money to go, and every Tuesday, as long as you have over $10, they're gonna send it to your Interact or your PayPal, right? Go Coupon. It's a site that you can either print coupon from, and now as of a couple months ago, they started having cashback, and with the cashback, you can some of the offers you can choose whether you want the cashback or to print the coupon. Some of them you can only do cashback. Some of them you can only print coupons, right? Um, I'm sorry. Um, and then with that, with Go Coupon, sorry, I'm distracted. With Go Coupon, when you get to $20, you cash out, and as long as the email that you use for your account is the same email that is attached to an Interact, they will send it to your account. If your account has a different email, you're gonna have to message them and let them know, and then they'll mail you the check. And um, yeah, that's about it. That's about it. And the cashback, it's equally as important as the store loyalty program. It's equally as important because again, you're buying the stuff, and yes, you're paying the money up front, but you're getting the money back. You're getting the money back, and that makes a difference. It's like using a coupon. The only thing is you're paying the money up front and then getting reimbursed like a rebate, right? And it does work. Like, I am not going to encourage people to go and do these things just because, like, I'm not going to encourage people to just go coupon just because they have a coupon. I'm not going to encourage people to do cashback just because buy product just because they have a cashback for it. I'm not going to encourage people to buy product just because they have points program. They have a points offer. The whole purpose of couponing is to save money, and to save money on the things that you use are the things that you need, right? So only wish this is something that I wish that I knew as you know when I just started couponing, is just to make sure that the things that you're buying is a great deal, because not every sale is a great deal, and not every time, not because you have a coupon that means you have to go buy stuff. Not because people post stuff, that does not mean you have to go buy stuff, right? Because Um, before, my mentality was we are saving money on the things that we are buying. Now my mindset is I'm saving money. I'm saving money to save money, not to just to get stuff. Right. And that is the mindset that we all have to this is the mindset that we should all have, or else we're just gonna be buying stuff just for the sake of buying stuff. Right. Um so that's that. We spoke about, make sure that you get your information, make sure that you do your research, um download the apps download the apps. One of the app that I did not mention is the flyer apps. So each week stores have sales. They put them in the flyers. Not a, like I know not all areas now get paper flyers, so that is where the flyer apps comes in. So we have Flip or Weebly or Flyerfy. They have flyers. You can search with Flip and Weebly. You can search for individual stores or individual items, um, and you can use these, to search for your sales. Or if you're gonna price match, you take a screenshot of the offer, or you just add it to your list, and then you can show the store the cashier when you're going to do your shopping. I just mentioned price matching. So price matching is a big part of couponing because again, we want to make sure that everything that we are doing is done to the best of our ability. And sometimes we make our list. Um, there's something on sale. There are things on sale from our list, but they are like different stores, and that is where price matching comes in handy. Some stores will match the prices of their competitors, and so that way you get the sale price without going to multiple stores, and maybe the multiple stores require you to drive, like, to different locations. We don't want that, because especially now where gas prices have gone to the roof, ain't nobody have time to be driving up and down, right? So price matching is very, very important. Not all stores price match, not all stores have the same price matching policies. So it's very um, important that you ask the stores that you shop what is their policy. What is their policy when it comes to coupon? Who do they price match and stuff like that, right? Okay, let's take a little pause. If anyone have any questions, um, now is the time to ask. Let me just drink some water. Oh, 28 minutes already. Okay, let's move on because the time is going so fast. How could it be 28 minutes already? It is 28 minutes already. What the hell? Anyways, so um let's talk about where to find coupons. Like, that's one of the questions that we usually have: where to find coupons. One of the best place to find coupons are at the store. I actually found some coupon this week. If you check the aisles of your grocery stores, you're gonna find coupon. They usually look like this with a little hole here. And when you do, you take a few of them, you leave some for others, and you go back to business. You take a few of them and leave some for others. Um, there are sites that you can print coupon from. If you look in the description, there's a link there, and we have sites like WebSaver and Go Coupon, Save.ca have Save.ca, health, get healthy savings, .ca. Yes, some people take all of them, and I don't get why, because like most of the coupons have really, really short expiry date. So don't be that person where you go to the store and take all of them, because you won't be able to use all of them, right? So take what you need, take what you need. Let's say you went to the store, you found some, you took a few of them, then you went back, and then you can take a little bit more, but just don't take the whole flyer, like one, like um the whole stack of it. One, like when they put up a stack of tear pad, it contains 50 coupons. So if you go and you take 50, like you took all of it, and then sometimes they put up like different stocks of it, then if you go and take all of those, then you're not going to be able to use them before they expire. A lot of the coupons expire within, my 30 minutes is up, but we're gonna continue. Um, a lot of the coupon expire within maybe 2 to 3 months. There's no way that you can use all of it within that time frame, right? Like hundreds of coupon within that. Take what you need and leave some for others, right? Um, like I mentioned, there's some sites that you can print. The link is in my bio. Check it out. Um, there's some. There are like some company or product website that has coupon, like Go Coupon, not Go Coupon, sorry, Royal.ca, Royal.ca, Danone, Activia, Aiko, Oasis, Huggies, um, Kotex. Those are like product site that you can go and you can print coupons. So something I like to say, if you're really, really interested in couponing, you need to have access to a computer and a printer. A computer is very, very important, because there's some coupons that you can print from a printer. Not a printer, some coupons that you can print from your phone. But most of the coupons you need a printer to open them, because for some reason they need an Adobe Reader in order to open the coupons. So you need to get a printer. I mean a computer. When it comes to printable coupon, as printable coupon is some of the best coupons that we see. Like this is one that I printed last week, like in the week. But printable coupons are some of the best coupons that we get. They're usually great values. But there is a problem when it comes to printable coupon, where people photocopy coupon, and that does not help us. It does not help us when because of this. A lot of stores no longer take printable coupons, and some stores limit the amount of printable coupons you can use. Some stores allow it still, like my No Frills, they allow it. They just make sure that they check all of the pins. So with the coupons that you print, most of the coupons that I would post, they have when they're printed properly, they come out with a unique pin. So no two coupon when printed properly will have the same pin number. That is how they tell them apart, right? That is how they know that they're valid. None of them would have the same number. None of them would have the same number. None of the like coupons, like these coupons, they're for the same product, but they have different pins, right? The way that couponing works is, we as the consumers take coupons to the store, retailers, and then we get the discount off, right? We basically using coupons as cash. So we use the coupon to pay. The retailers then take the coupons, send them back to the manufacturers, and then they get reimbursed, right? what happens when they send the coupons back to them? And let's say someone went to the store, they photocopy some coupon, the cashier did not notice, the cashier put them through. When they send to get reimbursed, they're only gonna get reimbursed for one, because why? The they're only going to reimburse for one of these barcodes, not barcodes, but the pin numbers. I'm assuming that they have some machine that, because these, they have barcodes, right? They have barcodes. So I'm gonna assume they have some kind of machine that they're putting the coupons, the printable coupons through, and scanning them to make sure that they are valid, right? When they find the photocopy ones, then the store don't get reimbursed. When the store don't get reimbursed, and like, people can get in trouble. And I know some people like to say, oh, these stores are big company, they have money. That's right, they are big companies, and they have money, and they have loss prevention. They are prepared for this. It's not about them, it's about us, because when they no longer take printable coupons, and that's what most of the companies are dishing out, then we are the one that end up being, we are the one that end up losing, right? Because now we can no longer take coupon, or maybe printable coupon, or maybe the stores closest to us no longer take coupons, so we have to go farther, thus having to use extra bus fare or using extra gas. That is time. Ain't nobody have time for that. Ain't nobody have time for that. So I try to encourage people not to photocopy coupon. There are ways to get around to getting multiple coupons. Some coupons, like these coupons, you can print one per browser. So all you have to do is just use different browser. Most of the coupons you can use one per browser. You can print one or two per browser. Some coupons will allow you to print, one or two in regular mode of a browser, and then you can go in incognito mode or private mode, and then you get to print one or two more, and that's how you're gonna be able to print multiple, right? When it's done this way, all of the coupon comes out with unique pin. You're not treated like a criminal when you go to the store. Yes, they're gonna check the coupon, but they're not gonna find anything that is wrong with your coupons, right? You can boldly stand there and stand by your word, because you know that you did not do anything wrong. Then some people not like that. Some people just photocopy, and it's ruining the community. So please do not photocopy. If there's some coupons where we can only print one, because maybe they're tracking our IP address, or they're marking the devices. The way around that, use different IP address. Maybe you're gonna have to use like different networks, or use different devices, and that may be the only way to get around that. Some of them you can only use one, and if you can only print one, just take your one coupon, and it's fine, right? um I want couponing to be around for a long time. I want to be able to coupon for a very, very long time. I want my children to be able to coupon when they have their own families, right? So I want to make sure that I put this information out there, so that people know how to coupon confidently and correctly, right? I'm still learning even though I've been couponing for a long time, I'm still learning myself, and I want to share everything that I know with everyone, because we want everybody's, we're not gatekeeping, we want everybody to coupon and save money for their family, especially now where things are like crazy, right? Okay, what so we talked about the apps, we talked about where to get coupons also. um those are yes, confidently and correctly, yes, because couponing can be very, very overwhelming. It can be very, very overwhelming. And as long as when you learn correctly, and you know, okay, when you go to the store, okay, this is what I do and this is what I don't do. That's gonna boost your confidence. It's gonna boost your confidence, and most likely you're gonna continue doing it, right? I made a post on Instagram one time, and then someone commented and said that, you know, the reason why they don't coupon is they 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 know themselves, and if a cashier comes to them in a certain way, they know how they'll react, right? And we wanna get in between there and bridge the gap and say, okay, this is how it's done. Sometimes some cashiers can be a bit much, but sometimes you can't even blame them. You can't even blame them, because when someone went to the store and got them into trouble, yes, obviously it may not have been you, but you're a couponer. You're a couponer, and um, because they don't know it's not you, then all of us get placed in the same box where someone came in and used printed photocopy coupon, and now you're coming in and use coupon. So it may be you got me into trouble, and now they're sort of mean. They're sort of mean to you, right? Um, but you have, like, what I this is what I say: if a cashier is giving you trouble, if a cashier is giving you trouble, just remain grounded. Remain grounded. Stand your grounds. If they, like, sometimes, a coupon may say one per purchase, and that is one of the the most that is one of the thing that we have to argue about the most in store. Is that one per purchase and one per transaction is not the same thing. One per purchase means if you're buying 4 items, you can use 4 coupons. It just means you cannot use more than one coupon on an item, right? So, but some cashiers interpret this as per transaction or per person. Those are completely different things, and sometimes you have to. So the last time the last time this happened to me was at No Frills, not my regular No Frills. Um, the cashier, the cashier was new. The cashier was new, and she had to call someone over. When the person came over, I think the person was not um the cashier was new, so she had to call CSM. I guess the CSM was not too pleased, and she was sort of rude. She was sort of rude to the cashier, and then she's telling me, oh, she can't use my coupons because the coupon said cannot combine with any other. She's First of all, she said they cannot use them because it says she can only use one, because it said one per purchase. I'm like, that's not what it means. It means one per item. And then, okay, she read that, she used them, and then she said, oh, I can't use them because it said cannot combine with any other offer. I said, that's not what it means. That's not what it means. It just means I cannot use the coupon. I cannot use 2 coupons on the same product. That is all that means. And I wish that manufacturers could just put that on the coupons. Just say one per item cannot be combined with any other coupon. You cannot use 2 coupons. Let's just put it that way, straightforward, so that there's no issue. But I stood there to my grounds. She eventually put them in. I did not have to argue. Like, we're not arguing over a coupon. We're not stressing ourselves over coupons. I remember going to Superstore this one time, and I was gonna use like a few coupons in the transaction, and my intention was to split the coupons, my transaction up. But I went there, and then I was talking with the cashier, and it slipped my mind. So all of my items are scanned at this point, and I have the coupon. So at Superstore, after you put in a few coupons, you have to get like an override. You have to get an override. So she called the lady. So I guess the lady was not pleased, and she's like, "Oh, I can only use one of these coupons because it says one per purchase. And I said, that's not what it means. And she says, well, that's what it means here. And I said, since when? She said, since always. And I'm trying to talk to her, but she's not listening. She's not listening. And I know that, okay, you know what? This does not make sense. Like, me and you talking, because I'm trying to convince you and it's not going anywhere. Could you please call someone? She called someone on the phone. She's trying to explain to them that I have like a few products. I'm trying to use coupon on them. They told her yes. And that is the most satisfying feeling, when they think that they know more than you, and they get told that I was correct. Because I'm not trying to make you get in trouble for doing something that is not legal, or it's not what, you know. But couponing is great, but it can be a little bit overwhelming. But as long as you know what you're doing, you're gonna be fine. You are going to be fine. Okay, so let's talk about let's talk about your first grocery, or your first couponing shopping, how it's gonna look, right? First of all, when it comes to couponing, being prepared is going to be your best friend, because like I mentioned, it can be a little bit overwhelming, especially if you're not a people person. And because it's something new that you're doing, and it's something that you have to do. It's not like you can go to the store and then somebody's gonna coupon for you. You have to do it yourself, right? So these are some steps that you can take when doing your first grocery shopping, is to make a list of the things that you need. You're gonna search for those things on sale, so you use your flyer. If the products that you're gonna buy, you're gonna use coupon for them, I like to make a note of that also. I'm gonna show you my groceries, because so this is something that I like to do. I don't know if you can see, but I make a list of my items. I make a column for the coupons that I'm going to use. If I'm gonna earn PC Optimum points, or whatever points I'm gonna earn, and the cashback. So this way, I have a plan. I know exactly what I'm gonna get. I know the coupons that I'm going to use. If I'm gonna earn points, I'm gonna do my calculation as to how much points I'm gonna earn. I'm supposed to earn in that transaction, and then I know that I have to maybe upload my receipt to whatever cashback app I'm supposed to upload it to, right? Make sure that you do your calculations. Make sure that you do your calculation and you know how much you're gonna buy. If you're gonna buy 4, you do your calculation as to how much you're going to get. So let's say the stuff that you're buying at $4.99, you do your calculation how much that is, and you include the taxes. So if you're in Ontario, that's going to be 13%, depending on what you're getting. And then you see, okay, this is the amount that these are going to cost. You then subtract your coupon. Okay, so if I subtract my coupons, this is how much I'm going to pay. It's very, very important that you know exactly how much you're supposed to pay. If not, there can be errors. Like, you're dealing with human beings. Sometimes maybe the cashier may scan an extra product, or not intentionally, because sometimes the scanning thingy are very sensitive, and they may one of an extra item may be scanned, or maybe they did not take off all of your coupon, maybe they did not put in the correct value of your coupon. So if you know exactly how much you should pay, if when it's time to pay, the amount is more, then you're gonna know, okay, something is not right. something is not right, and then you can say, okay, you can let the cashier know that, okay, that's not done something, or you can pay and then check your receipt and go to customer service and get, like, just get things adjusted. I know, like I mentioned, couponing can be a little bit overwhelming. So start slowly. Start slowly and do a little at a time. It's not very ideal to go with a whole cart stuff to, get your stuff, right? It's like, start small because it's something that is new. So practice make perfect. You can, like, let's say you're gonna go get your groceries, you can, coupon in for one of two things while you do your groceries, so that way you get that practice, right? um don't be afraid to stand up for yourself, don't be afraid to advocate for yourself. um yes, sometimes some people are gonna get mad at you because they think that you're holding up the line. Don't pay attention to that. Don't pay attention to that. Don't let that um, get to you, because at the end of the day, you're doing what you have to do to save money for your families. Um, but if you know that you are someone who would not be comfortable in that situation where people are behind you and they are, like, they're being loud that you're taking too long, try go shopping when the stores are not, like, really really busy. So I know if I go to my no frills in the morning time, that it's less busy. It's less busy. I know if I go um around midday, it's mad crazy. So midday is not an ideal time to go couponing, right? If I go like a few hours before closing, like late evening, that is not a good time to be couponing either, because most of the time people are maybe coming from work and they just want to go out and run in the store, and a lot of people in the store, most of them is busy. So you should know the you should know the like the ins and outs of your stores. If you don't know, and if you don't know, ask the cashier, like, when it's a time that I can come, when it's really really slow, and then you go that time, so because that time less people, and that way the lines are going to be shorter. So if someone happens to come behind you and they notice that you are taking a while, they can go somewhere else, right? I hope that, in the future, that stores will have checkouts that is designated for people who coupon and who want to price match, because that way we know if there's someone in front of us that is couponing, we know how to wait our turn, because we know how that is, right? Hopefully one of these days they do something like that, and it can be like a little bit easier for us. um Something when it comes to couponing, knowing the prices of the things that you buy is utmost important. Very, very important to know the prices of the things that you buy. That way, you are going to know when it's time to stock up. Um, I went, like, my hope is to teach people, give people the knowledge, but have people do their own work, because we don't all coupon the same. We don't all eat the same way. We don't all use the same thing. But if you have the knowledge, then anybody could do it. Anybody could know, okay, the prices of the things that I buy. Sorry. The prices of the things that I buy, you should know what the full prices are, what the prices are when they go on sale, and what is the cheapest you've ever seen them for, so that you know exactly if you are going to buy, if it's a great time to stock up, or if it's a time to just buy what you need, because not every price is a great price to stock up, right? Not every price is a price that you're gonna go and buy like lots, because remember, With couponing, we are shopping the rock bottom prices so that we can start them and to avoid paying full price, right? And um, just as important as it is to know your prices, budgeting. And we were supposed to talk about budgeting. We have like 6 minutes remaining. But budgeting, it's very, very important that you, if you have never budget in your life before, like there's so much information on the internet about budgeting, about how to start. And I know that it can be scary. Like any new thing that you're going to do is going to be scary. Any new thing that you're going to do is going to be scary. But we want the great outcomes. And while it may be hard now, like everything is hard. Everything is hard. Learning a new skill is hard. Learning something new is hard, but continue doing the things that you were doing before that has like no outcome. That is also hard. So you just have to pick your hard, right? You just have to pick your hard. Um, you go at your own pace. Go at your own pace. You know what your financial situation is, and you go from there. I started budgeting last year. So I've been budgeting for a year, and June, July, August, September, October, November. So year and 5 months I've been budgeting. And when I tell you it's one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life, I have been couponing for the past 10 years, and we have been living from paycheck to paycheck. Even though there are things that I did not have to buy every week, there are things that I don't have to buy on a regular basis, but still we're living paycheck to paycheck. And it was always bothering me because Kenisha, you're saving money, but are you actually saving money? Where's the money that you're saving? How come you're not seeing the money that you're saving? And when I started couponing, I started seeing all the ways I was overspending. I started seeing all the ways I was overspending. Sometimes, um, something I should mention when it comes to couponing, it's very, very addicting. It's highly, highly addicting. And like it does something to you when you're used to paying like lots of money for an item, and now you can go buy it for fraction of that price. Like it does something to you. And I call it the couponing high, and you're always gonna want to feel that. You're always gonna want to feel that. So there were times when I would go shop, even though the the price may not have been the best price. Like every time someone posted something, I'm going to go get it. Because why? Because why not? Right? Yes, and my justification sometimes, oh, it's just a dollar. It's never just a dollar. It's not a dollar, it's a dollar plus taxes. And a dollar plus taxes times 10 is $10 plus taxes, right? And if you keep doing this, if you keep doing this over and over and over, while you already have those stuff at home, but it's a great deal, then you're not going to really see your headway, right? So because I'm budgeting, I no longer do that. Well, I stopped a while before I started budgeting, but it was because I was getting near to, okay, Kinesha, you cannot be doing this. This is not it. The whole every time you have to go buy something, that is not it, right? Um and my mindset was, okay, I save money on these things that I don't have to buy on a regular basis. So now I can splurge on going to Dollarama. Going to Dollarama, Dollarama is one of the places that I used to go all the time, sometimes on a weekly basis. So I go get my groceries or once a week. And here I am at Dollarama, spending sometimes $20, $30, $40, $60 a week, right? And that that like, for what reason? I had to stop myself from doing that, because for what reason? So because I'm budgeting and I give myself certain goals. Now I don't do that, because if I go to Dollarama, that mean I'm gonna overspend, and that mean I'm gonna go over my budget. And in no way I I a pro, but it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. Um I like last year, at the ending of last year, I had I think it was $5,000 at the end of the year. We never have leftover money, right? And that is the power of budgeting, because there's it when you're budgeting, especially when you're using cash and then you're holding yourself accountable, then you don't want to, you're trying your best to do the good thing, the right things, to do the good habits, not having to go buy everything every time there's something on sale, or every time you go to the store and you see something, you have to get it, right? um one of like a goal that we have in this household, is to earn is to be able to buy a house. And there's a good statement, but yeah, it is like it's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. um and I told myself, in the next 5 years, we should like have most of that money, like, to have a down payment, right? um I don't know, but that's a goal that I have. Because I started to budget this year, right? This year, I would, we would, I keep saying I, but it's not I, it's we. This year, at the end of this year, we will be saving $10,000, over $10,000, right? And that is because I budget. If I wasn't budgeting, then these things would have gone down the drain. These money I would have found something to spend them, because um my brain, when it see extra money, it's like, you need this, you need that, you need Terra. But no, we don't need that, and we don't need this, and we don't need Terra. um we have to just learn to live within or even below our means. And when you start, you're gonna see how much you're wasting, how much extra money you're spending unnecessarily. Maybe you should make a coupon and post on YouTube. Someone was asking, telling me that they'll pay me to teach them to coupon. um we shall see. It's a We shall see. um I I want to I need to do some updated couponing series, because there's lots of changes within coupon that the video that I have up, we can no longer do. So I need to do that. But I I have like some plans. Hopefully we can help, like, get lots of people into couponing, and on their way to save some money for their families, because why not, right? If you guys have any questions, let me know. um I don't know, the time went by so fast. How could it be 1 hour already? How could it be 1 hour already? But it is what it is. um but I'm like, especially, like, I know that not everyone is into the whole couponing thing. I get that. right? I get that not everyone is gonna wanna not everyone want a coupon, but making sure that the things that you buy, you're buying them when they're on sale. You can also use the cashback apps. You can also use the loyalty program. We don't have to necessarily use coupons, but just do the good. Why buy something for $7 when it goes on sale for $2.99 very often? All you have to do is just pay attention to this to the flyers, all right? Um, and with Flip, you can actually set like if your favorites, you can put on alerts for when they go on sale, so that the app alerts you about when your products goes on sale, right? So um like you can make it as possible to fit your life, right? But budgeting is something that we should all be doing. We should all be doing, because there's like I was watching this movie, and there's this saying that says, if you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always got. And we don't want that, right? We want to be able to grow in all aspect of our life, and financially, that is something that I think that sometimes we don't think about, because you're gonna hear most people saying that they live paycheck to paycheck, and they feel like they're just working to pay bills. But if you can take the time out and look at your finances and look at your bank statement, you're gonna see all the ways that you're overspending. Budgeting does not mean that you're gonna limit yourself. You can still live, but you're gonna know where your money is going. Um, you're gonna know where your money is going. You're gonna see all the ways that you're overspending, and maybe you can cut back, right? Um, I know that's like sometimes when when you are working outside of your homes, sometimes you may wanna buy lunch every day, and instead of buying lunch every day, maybe like 2 times a week, you can take lunch from home. So when you do the dinner at nighttime, you in the evening, you just share out an extra bowl, and then you take that for your lunch, right? um and that's that, right? That way, that $20 that you have, you can put it into savings. And like I know that not a lot of people have emergency funds, and that is most important. That is most important, to have, like, some money stashed away for when life happens, that you have that money, and that is not going to interfere with your everyday living, right? And it's just having an emergency fund is going to it's like, there's some things in life that we cannot control. I believe that anything in life that we can control, we should try to control them, right? So sometimes we can control our mental health. We can't control some things that happen around us, but we can control how how we the turmoil that we create in our life. So let's say your car broke down. If you have the money, then the money is there, you just go fix it, right? But if you don't have no money, now you don't have no car, and you have no money to fix it, right? So your car broke down, yes, you're gonna be mad about it, but then you have the money. Your car broke down without the emergency funds, you're mad and depressed about it, because now you have to go be thinking, okay, where am I gonna find this money from, right? And it just cut out that anxiety of. Yes, Jackson. Okay, you can come in here. Hi. Bye bye. Go meet daddy. Bye bye. See you later. Go meet daddy. Go to daddy. Daddy. Bye bye, Baba. Don't put your hand there. Oh my god. You can't come in here. Close the door. I'll see you in a little bit, okay? Bye bye. Go meet daddy. I swear lock this door. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah. So if you have never thought of budgeting before, that is something that I'm going to encourage you guys to look into. Couponing, look into couponing. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I know, right? Oh my god. Please feel free to reach out. If you have any questions, like if you like, I'm gonna stay on here for maybe the next 10 minutes. And like when it comes to the budget, I was hoping to talk for half an hour. That did not happen, but we can do that the next time. We can do it maybe Thursday. I can come back live again, and then we talk more about it. We talk more about the budgeting and stuff like that, and ways to make sure that ways you can get like extra money, because it's just like I thought that we were living paycheck to paycheck. I thought that, but until I started budgeting and I see that what, where is this money coming from? The money's there. I was just spending it all the time, right? Yeah, this next time. So, um, we have to try to make we have to create um we have to learn to create possibilities for ourselves sometimes, most times. um because if we can sit down and complain and say, oh, this is that and that is that, and we're living paycheck to paycheck and do absolutely nothing to try to change our situation, and that is not going to benefit us in no way, shape, or form. um we have to do things differently. We have to try to do things differently, and I wholeheartedly believe if everyone start budgeting. And again, budgeting does not mean you're limiting yourself. It just means that you're aware of your money, and you have your goals. When you're budgeting, you should also have a goal. It's a must that you have a goal as to why you're budgeting, um and what you hope to accomplish by budgeting. Like I said, I want um I want to be able to um own a house. I want to also be able to know exactly where my money is going, and so that my money um know that my I want to be able to just manage my money, because when I have a lot, I would want to be able to manage a lot too, right? um I want to be able to teach my children about about finance and how to handle their finance, because we were never taught. I was never taught, and I know, like, from every time I try to talk, um when I talk about it with whether on Instagram or TikTok, there's a lot of people that say, I was never taught about money either. I do not know where to start, and that's most people, and I want to be able to break that chain so that my children can, when they start making their own money, they know how to manage their money, right? Um, so look into that. Look into um, look into budgeting. Look into budgeting and see what it does. Like there's like if you're someone who have never budgeted before or never couponed before, you really have nothing to lose, right? Yeah, like that is really that is really the elephant in the room. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, how to build credit and stuff like that. Like we want these are things that no one really talks about. These like I mean the information is there, but most of the time, um we were not taught it growing up, right? We were not taught it growing up. And then we may have made errors in our lives where now we don't want to know, because sometimes we say ignorance is bliss sometimes, right? Ignorance is bliss. So when you have made your mistakes and now um, you have done something that maybe messed up your credit, or you just you don't know where to start. So because you don't know where to start, you just end up not doing anything, and then you just remain the way you are and doing the things that you do, and nothing is improving. And I think that we should, like in life, we should always want to do something in our life, be doing things in our life that we're improving, right? Because it doesn't make sense that we just remain in one spot in our lives. And before I leave, I was talking to my friend last in this week, and she said something to me. She said, your potential she says your potential um is bigger than um your mindset. Your potential is bigger than your mindset. And like, and I thought that was brilliant. So this is how I put that. And so your potential is greater than your current mindset. So that means there's always room to grow, right? There's always room to grow with that saying. Your potential is greater than your current mindset, because our current mindset, the mindset today is not our mindset next week. But even though we have a mindset, our potential can exceed that, right? Yeah, that's the thing. We have like so much resources. I I I have this book that I bought, Atomic Habits, and I I read like a few chapters of it, and I was I came across this video on TikTok, and someone was talking about and what is inspirational speaker, right? The inspirational speaker. And I went, oh my god, stop. I went on YouTube to find that person, and I found the person, and I watched another video, and the other person that I watched mentioned a book, and the book is yeah, I have the book is the one of the book that the guy mentioned was The Richest King in Babylon. The Richest King in Babylon. So I went to Amazon. I put that book in my cart. And then I watched a few more of the guy's video, and then what popped up? Himself. What popped up? the audiobook for The Richest King in Babylon. It was like 5 hours long. I listened to that book over 2 days, and then I came across Atomic Habits also, like the audio of the book on YouTube, right? And it just goes to show it doesn't matter what you're looking for, what information you're looking for, where you're starting. The information is on the internet. We just have to try to use our time wisely. Try to use um we have to try to become students of the web, where we are just trying to, it doesn't matter where you are in life. And i I myself, I am trying to utilize it. Because I have not been. And we just got, like, with the information that is, like, knowledge is power. And we don't know where our lives can be in the next month, or the next couple months, or the next couple years, right? And if we are always trying to learn something new all the time, then we're going to be evolving and becoming our better selves, right? Because, again, you have the knowledge. It's not like it's going to hurt you to know things, right? Because the more knowledge you have, the more opportunities you have, right? So become a student of the internet. Become a student of the internet. So our next live is gonna be on Thursday. Yeah, on Thursday, about around the same time. We're gonna talk more. We talk about couponing, we talk about budgeting, and please feel free to leave your question, any suggestion that you may have. Please feel free to leave them also. Let's see where this goes. Let's try to help. I want to try to help as much people as possible, and that is the goal. Um so yeah, anyways, thank you guys for coming by. It's time to get the kiddies to bed. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that this was inspiring. I hope that it inspires lots of people, and inspire people to get into couponing and budgeting and all that good stuff, right? Again, please feel free to reach out to me if you ever have any questions about couponing and stuff. Please feel free to reach out. Like, I'll rather someone ask me questions than assume and go to the store and things did not work out, and now they don't want to coupon anymore. Okay, I'd rather you ask me. Okay. Anyways, where are you guys? Thank you all for stopping by. For those of you gonna be watch, hey, thank you all. Let me know if you guys have any questions before I leave. Like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I know I said 10 minutes, but 5 more minutes. 10 minutes have gone. 5 minutes. If you have any questions, if you have any suggestion, if you have anything that you want to see, now is the time to hold a piece. Ever thought of putting the book links? You know, I actually had the thought because I sent the book, the Richest Man in Babylon. I sent it to a friend, and I'm like, maybe I should put this in my maybe I should put this in the link in my bio, because it's actually a good book to read. Like, I listened to it. I'm gonna buy, like, I bought some books today, and I just took out the financial ones. I said I'll buy those after, because it's like cost me $100 to buy the books that I bought today, and I'm like, I didn't want to go for that. But I was thinking of doing it. I was thinking of putting the book, because they're there, and if I'm going to, if I read them and I saw the um the power in them and the possibilities, I am going to. Like, I'm going to sign up again. I'm going to sign up again and try again. Like, I tried twice with the affiliate thing for Amazon, and the two time I did not make it past the probation period. But maybe I will this time, and this time um I'll take it serious and see how that goes. I'll see how that goes. Um, but like, I'll do it. I'll do it over. I'll do it maybe like tomorrow, or anytime I have time. When I have time, I'll do it. Yes, I'll do it. I'll do it. Um, Finance, mindset, and good mental health. A lot of, yeah, yep. Anyways, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Yep, I will. Yes, they do. They all do. They all do. And if you wanna do live book, oh, we shall. We can do that. That could be like a Friday night thing. We take like you guys are awesome. We'll do that. It's gonna be a Friday night thing where we come to that live, where it's mostly about not necessarily couponing, but just coming together and being like good vibes and stuff. We'll do that. Thank you all so much. My little one needs me. But I'll see you guys on Thursday. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Be safe, be kind, love, hard, and forget easy. And I'll see you all in my on my next one. Good night.